Welcome back, yogis. I've just spent this past weekend skiing with Koa, and there is no doubt that yoga can really help with not only the stretchy and building flexibility, but also can help with building strength for skiing. So in this flow, we're going to spend the next 20-25 minutes working on quad strength, core strength, and all the twists that we need to when we take our body onto the slopes. So let's start laying down on our back. And just for now, bring the soles of your feet together, let the knees go wide, resting your hand on your heart, on your tummy, wherever feels comfortable. And resting your hands in such a way that your elbows can relax onto the floor. And just taking this moment to settle in. Observing the breath, observing the body. And let's take a deep breath in together. Exhale, release. Deep belly breath. Sigh it out. And one more deep inhale. Exhale. Now we seal the lips, breathe in and out through the nose. So breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Breathe in. Expand through the ribs. And as you exhale, start to pull your lower belly in. So switching on through your deep core, drawing the navel in and up. Breathe in. Rib cage expands. And as you exhale, navel draws in and up even more. Amazing. Now bring your hands to your outer thighs. Draw your knees in together. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze and a hug. Keep pulling the lower belly in, keep squeezing the hamstrings so you're drawing your heels in towards your bum. And feel free to just sway here from side to side. And then slowly releasing through the left leg, point the toes, push your heel down into the floor so you can feel your bum and your hamstring engage. Right knee draws in a little bit more, so squeezing your inner thighs here. We're just going to introduce a twist. So pull your right knee across the body. Right arm reaches out to the side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Try and pull your right shoulder to the floor. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to come back in through center and switch. Pull the left knee into the chest. Straighten the right leg. Drive down through that heel. Keep squeezing left heel to bum. Breathing in. Breathing out. Then right hand draws left knee across the body, so you're rolling onto the right side. Left arm reaches out to the left. If you're like me, you might hear a snap, crackle, pop. Breathe in. Reach through the left fingertips. Let's do one more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Then come back in through center. Bring the soles of both feet to the floor. Tickle your heels with your middle finger. So have a little bit of space between your bum and your heels. Push your shoulders, drive your elbows down into the ground, and then slowly lifting up the lower, middle, upper back. Draw your knees towards one another. Push down through the arms, and I want you to squeeze behind the knees, like you're trying to drag your heels back towards the bum. It's an isometric contraction, so the heels won't move, but you're pushing down and trying to drag back. And we're here for 5. Draw the tummy in for 4, 3, starting to fire up those hamstrings, 2, and 1. And then lift your heels, come down, upper, middle, lower. Sway the knees from side to side. We're going to do that one more time, but we're just going to mix it up a little bit. So bring the heels, bring the feet down, drive shoulders, elbows, hands down into the ground, lift up lower, middle, upper back. Now listen carefully, because it can be a bit confusing. Keep your heels on the ground. Lift your toes up off the ground. So heels down, toes up. And that's just going to help us with that dragging a little bit more. So push the heels down, drag them back. We're here for 5. This should feel quite intense for 4. Navel in, squeezing inner thighs for 3. Lift your chest towards your chin for 2. And 1. Amazing. Toes down, heels up, come down, upper, middle, lower. And then knees draw in towards the chest again, slowly rocking from side to side. And we're going to rock and roll up and down the spine, gather a little bit of momentum, and come into our all fours. Inhale, arch the back, come into our cow pose. Exhale, round. And then let's take it into our cow pose again. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Inhale to tiptoes. Right knee bends, left heel presses down into the floor. Just working on that ankle flexion, which is going to help us when we go onto the slope. So keep trying to push that left heel down, stretching through the left calf muscle. Inhale, back to tiptoes, switch. Breathing in. Keep driving that right heel down, breathing out. Now inhale to tiptoes. And exhale, tiptoe feet to hands, placing your feet down behind your wrists. Grab opposite elbows. And just let yourself hang heavy for a second. Breathing in. Stretching out through the back of the body. Breathe in. Breathing out. And slowly hands fall to the floor. Roll up through the spine. Sweeping your hands all the way high to the sky. Inhale. Right hand drops down. We're going to lean towards the right, stretching through the left side. Try and plant firmly through the feet, squeezing your sit bones. We're going to rise up on our in-breath. Switch. Breathing in, gaze up. Breathing out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, breathe in, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or jump back through your chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, open the chest. Downward facing dog. Spend a breath here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tiptoes. Bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now this time let's take it into our chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, and sit your bum back and down. So squeezing your inner thighs together, really starting to fire up the back of the legs, but also the quad muscles. Can you go a little bit lower? We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your hands into prayer. Let's twist to the right. Left elbow hooks around the right leg. Try and gaze over the right shoulder. So one thing that you really need when you're skiing is twisted chair. So try and activate through the core. Gaze up, gaze over the right shoulder. Now if you can, try and hover your left elbow away from your right thigh for 3. So sending the left elbow over to the right for 2 and 1. Amazing. Let's come back through center. Switch. So first of all, using the right elbow, pressing into the left leg, almost like leverage to go deeper, to deepen the twist, to find the shape. Gaze up. And then from here, send your right elbow away from the left leg for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We come back through center. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or float back. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. On your inhale, bring your left hand to the outer right ankle. Gaze underneath your right arm for 3. Keep pulling the right outer hip back. 2, 1. Switch, left hand down, right hand reaches back to left ankle, gaze up. Breathing in. Pushing through the left shoulder, left hand, 2. And 1. Amazing. Then bring your right hand down, come to tiptoes, look forward. Bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Take it back into chair pose. We're going to spend a lot of time here today. Breathing in. Breathing out. So another thing that's really important is the transfer of weight. So you can either keep your arms overhead like this, or if it feels more comfortable, bring your hands to prayer. Try and hover the left foot off the floor for 3, 2, And 1, amazing. Switch left foot down, push down through the left heel, hover right foot off the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Back into your chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your inhale, let's rise up, bringing that left knee to chest. Hold around the shin. Pull the knee in tighter. Keep pointing the toes, squeezing behind the left knee. Then bring that left knee out to the side, working on our balance. Right hand can come to waist. Press your left leg into the left hand. Push the 2 together for 3, firing up through the outer hip for 2. Find one thing to look at to help with your balance. 1. Start to lift up that left leg, kick back. We're going to come through a warrior 3. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe hands to prayer, or maybe airplane the arm behind you. Kick through that left heel. 1 more breath. Amazing. Then touch the left foot down, sweep the right arm all the way up, and exhale, you're in your high lunge. Inhale, let's straighten through both legs. Exhale, double bent leg lunge, hover the left knee off the floor. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And again, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Hold it here for 3. Pull the tummy in and up. 2. And 1. Twisting to the right. Gaze goes towards the right thumb. Using your core to find that twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2. Keep dragging that left knee forward. And 1. Amazing. Back into your high lunge. Exhale, let's take the hands down, take it into a standing splits. Left leg lifts. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hands can stay on the floor here or hands to prayer. Come halfway up with the torso. And as you exhale, bend both knees, tapping left knee to right heel. Inhale, straighten, kick that left leg up. Exhale. And let's do 1 more. Breathe in. Bringing the knee down. Try and hover here. Maybe bring hands to prayer for 3. For 2. And 1. Amazing. Inhale, step the left foot back, step the right foot back. We take it through our chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale to tiptoes, look forward. And again, we bend our knees, step, hop, jump. Feet to hands. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Take it back into your chair pose. Breathe in. Let's try that hover again. Exhale. So we're going to hover the right foot for 3. Keep pushing through that left heel for 2. Feel your bum fire. And 1. Switch. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2. And 1. Amazing. Now left foot down. Inhale, we rise all the way up. Pull the right knee into the chest. Squeeze. Find your balance. Grounding through the whole left foot, so heel, toes, ball of foot. Then right leg goes out to the side. Left hand to waist. Press right leg into right hand. So feel your glutes firing. Push the 2 together for 3, 2, and 1. Now lift that right leg up. Start to lean forward a little bit. Kick back. Take it into warrior 3. Hands to waist, prayer or airplane, yogi's choice. Squeeze your inner thighs. Find your balance. One more breath. And then slowly touching that right leg down. Arms sweep all the way up. Breathe in. Bend into your left knee. Then straighten through both legs. Breathe in. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. One more breathe in. And breathing out. Holding it here for 3. Squeezing your inner thighs for 2. Super strong through the core, 1. And then we twist it to the left. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2, try and keep that right knee low. 1 more breath. Amazing, then we take it back into our crescent lunge on your inhale. Standing splits, hands down, right leg lifts, exhale. And just use this as a moment to stretch out through the back of the left leg, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, take it halfway up. Exhale, right knee to left heel. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Let's do 1 more. So this is strengthening the legs, but also the ankles, building that ankle mobility. I'll maybe hold it here or hands to prayer for 3. For 2. Lift the chest for 1. Inhale, step back plank. Good job. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale to tiptoes, look forward. Bend your knees. And then step or hop. Feet outside of the hands. Let's take it into yogi squat. And just feel free for a moment to wiggle, to sway. Take it into your hips. Elbows press into inner thighs. Lift the chest. Push down through the heels for 3. 2, drawing the shoulders back and down. 1 more breath. Good. From here, reach your hands forward. Inhale, we lift the hips in line with the knees. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to hold it. So inhale, lift. And hold for 5. 4. Push through the heels. Squeeze behind the knees. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Come down. Take a breath. Inhale, reach your hands forward or bring your hands to the floor for support. Exhale, we're going to bring our bum down to the ground. Lifting up the feet. Come into your Navasana. Options. Feet together. Shoulders draw back and down, but you can hold behind the knees or reach forward for 5. Really firing up our core for 3. 2. And 1. Now bring your hands to prayer, twisting to the right. Hold it here for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Come back through center and switch. Twisting to the left. Breathe in. 2. 3. You're doing really well. Good job. 4. And 5. Amazing. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, come halfway down. Take a deep breath in. And lower. Good job. So bring the feet back to the floor, like where we started. Soles of the feet down. Shoulders draw down. Take a breath. Exhale. And then slowly lift up the hips, lifting lower, middle, upper back, clasping your hands underneath your back, pushing your shoulders down, and just giving yourself a moment here just to stretch out through the front of the body, opening through the hips. 2 more breaths. And then slowly lift the heels, release, come down, upper, middle, lower. Hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a bit of a squeeze. And then let's rock and roll up and down our spine again. Rise up to a seated position, closing our eyes. And just resting our hands wherever it makes sense. Checking in with how you're feeling. Softening the shoulders. Softening the breath. Appreciating the link between our breath and how we're feeling. Our breath and our heart rate. Slowing down the breath to slow and calm down the nervous system. And let's take a deep breath in together. Slowly let it go. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more. And then coming to your natural rhythm of breath. Let's bring our hands together into prayer. Lift our thumbs to our third eye, the point between our eyebrows, and bow our heads together in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and see you soon.